2.5 years, moved to London, worked there, started another company after a year in London, doing mobile strategy consulting, and then got hired by Rovio and moved back to Finland. That's the short version. Any other questions?
What was the actual background of you?
My own background? Yeah. I have a master's degree in computer sciences, network, electronics, with minors in management of innovation and kind of management. But I love learning. So I've always wanted to discover and learn new things. So now I'm doing business development, product management. I've worked a lot in networking with companies and building partnerships. Oh, that's another thing. A lot of startups love partnerships. It's about a win-win-win situation. Win for you, win for me, and win for the customer. So if you can build these partnerships where you're working together to achieve a common goal, then it works a lot better. Yeah.
What platform is your company working on?
Platforms such as
software platform, or like, are you expanding the range?
phones and stuff like that, or?
No, you said that your company is more into Android.
So now we're looking for that kind of developers, but we're iPhone, Android, Symbian. We're soon going to be on BlackBerry and other phones, and we're on web browser. We're on TVs. We're on consoles. We're going to be everywhere. So that's the plan.
How many seasons do you have in Angry Birds?
How many seasons?
Yeah, because I think I played them all and I'm kind of bored of them all again.
So, any more questions about the project?
No, I can't answer that. So that's again, it's connected to startups in a certain way. Is that when you find a product that works, then you keep building on that product. And one other thing is, if you can make your product addictive, then you are sure that your community, the fans, want more of it, and that fan base grows, and you bring them more. So in terms of Angry Birds, we've got 258 levels, I think, in the classic game, and then we've got seasons that has all the seasons from Halloween back to the soon-to-be-announced Halloween. So that's probably 5 or 6, and each of them has a different amount of chapters and stuff. So, but the whole thing around that is, again, is when you're building a project or a product, you've got to start from small. And what Anka was saying when she showed all these question marks, that's exactly what happens in a startup. You know where you want to get to. You might know what the first step is, but you have no freaking idea what's going to be the way to get there. The only thing is, you want to give it a shot. You want to try because you believe. So, it's the same for your project. Anka set a direction, there's a heading, but the people that are going to be part of that team are going to be the ones shaping, are going to be the one deciding what's next for it and how it moves forward. And that's already in itself an amazing opportunity. Because you can fail, and you should fail. Not that project particularly, but the more you fail, the more you learn, and the more you grow. And that's one difference between Europe and the US. In Europe, failure is a problem. In the US, not failing is a problem. So I'll leave you on that though. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, are you excited?
Yay!
Come on!
I'm on the edge of something final. We collide
Thank you. On behalf of the organization.
He lost Valiant.
I won't ask you what you think about the project. I will see what you think about your project in the applications that I will receive. And we will have, I don't know, 5-minute break, and after that, we will continue with the session about IT. Since most of the startups are in the IT area, we might need to understand what are the IT skills and everything. And let's continue in 5 minutes.